Good morning. Yeah. It's me. It's Wednesday. Feels like a Friday because I'm going home. So you won't see me the rest of the week. Who's excited? I know Sweet and Low is. But feeling good today. I know we're up a little early, no big deal. Yeah, we're timely over here. You know how it goes. Good morning, Barbara, LJ. Oh my God, I forgot it's April Fool's Day. I actually didn't forget because I tried to prank Charles this morning on my my little YouTube show, and I told him that this weekend I went on a date with Clavicular and we were talking about him, and it sounded like he really bought it, and at the end he was like, and don't think I don't know what day it is. But I think it's kind of expected. I think a lot of people expected me to be pranking today, so I feel like maybe I'm getting them pranked by not pranking, kind of like a reverse psychology thing. Does that make sense? Because I feel like everyone's like, oh God. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, you know, the TMZ jester, Talia, the biggest prankster we know, like she's probably gonna be full force today. It's just like a shock that I'm not. I was gonna bring in like a dress or a skirt or like bathing suit, whatever, and like put it in a bag and write like, oh, like belongs to Corey, and like leave it somewhere in the office so people are like, hey Corey, you left your bikini in the kitchen. But then I was like, no, that might land me in a little bit of trouble. But it was pretty good. I was trying to think of like harmless ones, you know? And that was the safest one I could come up with without like, I was like, what if I got into the parking lot and I switched the engines of everyone's cars? How funny would that be? I was like, all right, that's not funny anymore. I was like, what if I pop everyone's tires and then everyone has to hang out with me at the office all day? I was like, ooh, that might not land so well. Good morning, Brandon, Brandy. We got the whole squad. I am having a good morning. JL said, Talia, you look like you're having a good morning. You know I am. What's up? Maybe we could come up with like a harmless Harvey prank. My problem is I fear his wrath. Because I was like, oh my God, what if I make up like a funny fake story? But I was like, I mean, you give me an inch, I take a mile. So I really didn't want to. I didn't want to do anything that was going to land me in some trouble, because the only things I could think of were like egregious. Hey, Twanda. We could prank Twanda. I think she could hear me though. What should we do? God, who's like a really easy target around here? Devin, but I'm standing right next to him, so I can't pull a prank on him. Oh my God, Brandon had a really funny comment. He said, Talia isn't the best host ever. April Fools. Clever, cheeky. I'm trying. Aw, sending the love from Australia. Thanks, Kayla. Morning, Heather Stew. I really don't know. Guys, what's like a... I was literally on Google this morning. I was like, fun, harmless pranks for the office for my friends. Couldn't think of any.
Thank you very much.
Oh my, we'll do a lunch prank. Let's come. Can we go over to Anakin really quick? Hey, Anakin. That's okay. We're thinking of doing a lunch prank on him for today.
Where's my... I tell everyone...
So lunch is Anakin's most shredded thing. So I think if maybe we can like print out a fake menu. Can you ask ChatGPT to make like a fake menu? Please, and his options can be like escargot and frog's legs or poop, like something.
No.
Please?
No.
Okay, if I do it while you present it to him?
You can, like, when we put the poll up, you can say, like, oh, actually the chat is voting for something
we
else.
need it in writing, in paper. Because if I write that, if I say that, he's like, you don't know anything, you're a fool. Which is true. I'm the April Fool. But if we present... Why don't you write his options just on like a piece of paper? Be like, today's options, today's menu.
No, but then it's the same deal.
No, you just write it down and give it to him.
Because I never give him it like this.
So Photoshop a menu.
Okay, I'll just really quickly Photoshop a menu in like 5 seconds.
Canva it up. Somebody said, That is a prank. It's a good prank.
Okay, that's
saying,
great.
Anakin, do it. Anakin, do a shit
You
sandwich.
guys do it.
We don't have access to a printer like you do.
Oh, it's a printer. That's the problem?
Yeah, I need you to. If I make it on camera, will you print it out?
Yeah.
But then I have to export it as a PDF on the phone. It's too elaborate.
See how it's too elaborate now?
Ugh, somebody said Anakin actually just wants to keep his job.
That's actually true.
Well, I'll risk it. I'm trying to think of what can I present to him as lunch options that is funny? Clams? Beets. Okay, we're gonna do beet and goat cheese salad.
He hates, well, he doesn't eat pig, but that's a more, I wouldn't go into that one
We're
because
gonna do beet.
it's a moral thing.
We're gonna do beet and goat cheese salad, and then
Oh God.
beet.
Disgusting.
It's so good. I love beets.
Beet and grilled cheese?
No,
Yeah, letting him know right
beet
now.
and goat cheese, like a cold salad.
Oh.
Letting him
Beet dishes. Let's see. Or a balsamic glaze. Okay, we'll do goat cheese and beet salad. Or balsamic glazed beet pizza. Perfect. He has an interview, but we'll do it after. I'll be like, okay, this is good. That's good. Somebody said, Talia, don't do it. Talia, don't do it. You can find my morning show at Too Much Info HQ on YouTube. Self-promo. I know somebody's asking about it. Yeah. Somebody said, who? Oh, spaghetti and hot dogs? No, but he doesn't eat hot dogs. I think the beets is good. It's harmless. Because he'll be like, oh, you got me. And then we'll say, April Fools. They'll say, the chat made me do it, so you can't fire me. I'll put it on you guys. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Somebody say, careful, he's right behind you. You think Charles will win the prank? Probably. Offer him lobster pot pie? Oh, Tina Clifford, you're good. He did mention that yesterday. God, you guys are clever. I'm scared. You know that feeling? I guess like some people get that like adrenaline rush, like skydiving or like riding a motorcycle. For me, it's a harmless prank. There is nothing that makes me feel alive. I'm uncaffeinated right now. I'm just so excited to be in like a kind of prank kind of vibe. And I'm just so excited. I mean, look at these yentas. That's all they do.
Jared's up, guys. Okay. Yeah.
Tell him the restaurants are all closed for Passover. That's actually really funny. Yeah. Tofu dogs. I've actually had a tofu dog. It's really good. So don't knock it till you try it. Not an April Fool's joke. Diamond Gem Girl said, do the prank, do the prank, do the prank. Yeah. Tell him he's getting a Happy Meal without the toy. So evil. Careful, Talia. Don't get too addicted to that feeling. Pranks are great. I remember being obsessed with that episode of iCarly where Spencer's like obsessed with the pranks and he's like flushing the toilet.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking. Wow. Must be April Fool's Day.
Can you put the congressman up? Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you like that Chicago song? Does anybody know what time it is?
Is that a song from your childhood, Harvey? I don't know that song.
It's a great song, but it seems so apropos with you because you clearly didn't know what time it was because you couldn't even manage the clock.
No, by the way, Harvey, the kids from the bench screamed at me.
I know. I put that in the story.
They screamed, stop the clock, stop the clock, because the coach called the timeout and I missed it because of my ADD.
I know. We put it in the story. By the way, you know this, did you see the story we did with the congressman in Scotland?
Oh, they're on a Codel. Yeah, they're on a...
Guess how many people are in the Codel? We just found out. 30 congressmen.
30 people, that's
30.
House members and senators?
30.
Yeah, so by the way, that should be a thing that we should pass, that if an agency is shut down, all Codels are canceled.
That's always been the policy, but they didn't follow it this time.
Yeah, that had been Johnson's policy since he's been speaker. but they let him go because it's not a full shutdown.
Yeah.
It's only a partial shutdown.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. So, okay, we're ready to go. I just need to tell a writer something. Austin. Okay, we got to move. Where is he? Austin. Hey, go. Here. Real quick. We got to move. And they are all there, even though there was a policy that you don't do these trips on when there's a government shutdown. So I guess their argument might be, well, it's a partial shutdown, as if that matters. But we're paying for this. 30 people. Don't say congressmen, say members of Congress, because it could be both sides. Right. Okay, but we've got this.
Plus there's people,
right? Huh?
Plus like people in their group.
Yeah. So this is
30 people.
So this is on our dime.
Big group.
So the headline is that 30 members of Congress go to Scotland on our dime.
Yeah, during shutdown.
During shutdown.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you write that up and then give him all the details? Janet, supply him with anything additional. Okay.
All right. Get all these names here.
Well, no, we're starting. Well, wait a minute. Are we going to?
Yeah, this is A1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Hold on, I want to make sure I have the names here.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, Harvey, when this started 40 days ago, there was a Codel that was supposed to go, and the speaker canceled it for House members.
You and us are going to talk about that. So we're going to start by just explaining this thing we found out with Scotland, and then we're coming to you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Jason Smith, Claudia Tenney. Okay.
Welcome to TMZ Live. Prepare to be outraged, because last night we put up on our website a photograph we got, several actually, of 3 members of Congress at the Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. We knew there were some more there. We couldn't positively identify them. Now we know how many went and who is paying.
Yes, the who is paying is the part you will care about, because it's you. Because this is a congressional delegation that is over there, ostensibly on a business trip. But there are 30 members there. Now,
touring the castle.
Touring the castle. I don't know that the tour itself is part of their duties over there.
What, in case we want to build a castle here?
But we're enjoying some sightseeing while they're over there. Again, we are pointing out these vacations that members of Congress are taking during their 2-week recess, because they're taking it even though the government shutdown they could not end the government shutdown.
So we are going to get into that in a minute with a member of Congress, because this is really outrageous. We will explain why it's outrageous beyond the fact that you're paying for it. Remember, there are thousands of federal workers today, April 1st, who don't know how they're going to pay their rent, who haven't gotten paid for 6 weeks, who don't know how they're going to make their car payments, and they are suffering physically, mentally, and financially because of this. We have asked people to send us pictures of members of Congress, all 535 of them, and we got another one that we posted today of Congressman Jared Moscowitz, who is a congressman from Florida. And
now, what he's doing on the break, I guess, is debatable how much leisure is involved in it. But the photo is of Congressman Moscowitz being the timekeeper at his son's basketball game.
So he's
timekeeper and scorekeeper. We want to give him full credit.
He's doing double duty. His son is 12 years old. And we'll start with the good news. His son won. The bad news is not only could he not avoid a shutdown, he couldn't even keep time right. And the kids screamed at him.
Gosh.
Well, I'm just saying, he couldn't even keep time right. So
I mean, if you're going to do the job well.
So guess who we got right now?
Yes.
We got Congressman Moscowitz. So
Yes.
welcome back to TMZ Live.
Yeah. Thanks, Harvey. And yes, the kids they did scream at me because I forgot to stop the clock on a timeout.
You see?
I mean, how tough is it? I mean, you just hit the thing on the you stop it and you start it. Doesn't seem that tough.
Well, I am a government employee, so.
Okay. So, in all seriousness, though, I mean, look, we've been getting all these photos, and yours, certainly, folks would say, look, you're just spending time with your family. But the reality is that there are these government workers out there, Congressman, who are, would love to be spending time with their families, but they've got to be working extra hard. Some of them are not being paid, and we've heard their stories of how they're struggling through this shutdown, and people are outraged that you guys are on break for 2 weeks. To that, you say what?
I say they're right. I say, and the American people are right. While I was at the park, I had Democrats and Republicans come up to me, and independents, by the way, all say it's unacceptable. Why are you guys on break? It's great that you're here, Jared. You're spending time with your family. You're doing what you should be doing. But the fact that people are waiting 3 or 4 hours in line and you guys are on break is unacceptable. It's why many members of Congress have asked the Speaker both this time and the break we had just 2 weeks ago. We had a 1 week break 2 weeks ago in the middle of the shutdown. That also should be canceled. So go ahead.
So why? I mean, you're a Democrat, and Democrats, they're all blaming Republicans. Republicans are blaming Democrats. We have been saying it's both parties. It's all of your faults, that you guys should have compromised, you didn't, and then you bailed. So how do you feel about our position?
Well, listen, I think it's both parties' fault because, both parties right now don't want to make a deal with each other. As far as sending us home, that's Speaker Johnson and Leader Thune. They could have kept us there. Remember, the Senate passed a bill in the middle of the night. Not a single senator was there. They UC'd it, which is a rare thing to do in the middle of the night. And then they left, while the House was still meeting. They tried to jam us. And then obviously the House Republicans didn't want to take that bill. I mean, listen, Harvey, I think there is a deal, right? Which is fund all of DHS, including ICE, no masks. They got to have warrants, and body cameras.
Exactly what we talked to another congressman about yesterday.
Congressman McCormick from Georgia.
That's exactly what we said. This. And then he wanted to add things. See, Congressman Moscowitz, then he wanted to add additional things, and we said no. Just what you said. No masks, search warrants, pass the bill, deal with the other stuff later. And then he started adding things.
Yeah, and so, listen, right now, both parties believe that there is no incentive to make a deal with each other because everyone's worried about the primary on the Republican side and the primary on the Democratic side. And the primary voter does not necessarily want a deal. The majority of Americans want a deal, The general election voter wants a deal, But that is why this is not working, is because there's a belief that there's no political incentive. I will tell you, and I've listened to what you're saying. I think the incentive now for members of Congress is we better make a deal or we're all going to get thrown out.
That's an idea.
Well, where have we heard that idea? You're referring to OUTA, which does bring us to the point, and I think you kind of, this is what you're saying. Everybody wants to win. They want to seem like, they want to be able to say, we won and the other side lost, and they're not thinking about the poor government workers who are struggling, and they are losing as you keep fighting over who's really winning this. They're the ones losing. Aren't you concerned that they're going to be the ones who vote during the primary?
Of course. And by the way, there are bills to pay the government workers during the shutdown. We can't move those bills. So these people could have gotten paid this entire time because people view, well, if we pay them, then maybe the shutdown will go on longer. So let's not pay them and use them as a pawn. So there is gamesmanship going on all sides at the expense of the government worker and at the expense of the American people, right? Trying to get home, sitting in line for 3 or 4 hours. Look, the American people know that government is not working. They've known this for a while. But some people are visual learners. Seeing those 4-hour lines at the airport is a visual reminder of how government is just failing the American people.
So let's talk about CODL. Those are it's a congressional delegation that went to Scotland, Edinburgh, Scotland, and we now find out there are 30 members of Congress in this delegation. My understanding was that they weren't supposed to go if there was a government shutdown. So we the people, are footing the bill for 30 congressmen and women to tour the Edinburgh Castle and do whatever they're doing in Scotland. We're footing the bill in the middle of a shutdown, and I thought you weren't supposed to go during a shutdown.
So the policy had been that when there's a shutdown, CODELs are canceled. And by the way, that was the policy when we had a full government shutdown 50 or so days ago before we made the deal to open everything but DHS. I was supposed to go on a CODEL, and that was canceled. It appears that that rule doesn't apply if there's only a partial shutdown. But listen, if Speaker Johnson is watching, okay, first of all, when Passover, which starts tonight, and which Easter is on Sunday, when that's over, Speaker Johnson should bring us back Monday, Tuesday next week, and we should pass a rules package, a rules change that now says that if any agency is shut down because Congress refuses to fund it, all CODELs are canceled.
But this one's not.
This one isn't. It's really interesting that it's not. By the way, on those CODELs, Congressman, because we noticed in this photo that we got that some of them have their spouses with them. We're not paying for the spouses, right?
No, we have to pay for that. So we have to pay for the spouse flight.
Wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we have to pay for the spouse flight. We have to pay for the spouse food. Depending upon if there's like something like they're getting a tour, like a cultural tour, the spouses would be able to go on that. If we're getting a briefing with government officials, okay, or having an official government meeting, spouses are not allowed to attend those.
Boy, they seem to work out all the fine points with that. They just can't work it out with the government.
Well, come on, Harvey. Come on. You want us to be perfect? All right.
Honestly.
I mean,
Look,
that would be the aim, but
we appreciate the time, and we also appreciate you just coming on because you're owning what you know, the fact that you're there and not in D.C. And we're going to stay on this, Congressman.
Yeah.
We want photographs and videos of your colleagues all over the world, it seems, as the government is shut down, at least Homeland Security, and thousands of workers are in food lines and wondering what they're going to, how they're going to pay their bills.
If you think my wife is letting me go to Scotland when I need to be dropping the kids off at school and going to their football games and basketball games and going to Walmart, then you haven't met my wife. I don't get off the hook when I'm home. I have to pick up the slack.
Okay.
all right.
We really appreciate the
Happy
time.
Passover.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Happy Passover. Happy Easter.
That was great. Thank you. That was great.
Thanks, Congressman.
Really good.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
All right.
sir.
We got tons of outers in the chat.
Is there anything you love more than just having a new one on every day and just?
No.
No, there's nothing I love more than that. What's the
No
chat
money
saying?
for
Outer?
no money for Congress. Give those paychecks to TSA.
I do appreciate the fact that he referenced Outer before we did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah.
He knew it was coming.
They all know it's coming.
I told Harvey today I got text messages from Congress people like saying like, oh, my group chats are like shaking in their boots about TMZ. He sent me a, and I saw some conversations
We
there.
see here a lot of finger pointing from both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty candid.
Yeah. No, he was.
He was pretty candid.
I mean, he's right. That is what's going on.
Lots of bring them back.
But whatever.
Okay. As soon as Austin's ready, let us look at it.
Oh, and here we have Harvey's lunch options for the day too. I'll present those to him. Your lunch today.
Try to get his.
Oh, he's listening to something.
Should I just call him directly?
Let's hold on.
What is this? West Wilson?
West Nine something. I looked it up yesterday, and it wasn't. I think.
Yeah. Somebody goes, yeah, if you believe that guy's going to Walmart, I own the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's hot. You're schwitzing? You're just worked up.
No, I'm serious.
Worked up about the government. Yeah.
No, it's weird. I'm going to run to the bathroom.
Ooh, I want a martini.
Okay.
I I had a goat cheese olive martini the other night at Cuckoo in LA, and I ordered a sidecar of the goat cheese olives because it was so good. Oh, can he come back over here?
What?
I'm doing a prank. I know
It's not gonna work.
you got this morning by me.
I did not get got.
Prankster herself. He hates beets. So his options for lunch today are beet goat cheese salad or balsamic glazed golden beet pizza.
But doesn't he give the options?
No, not today. Never apologize for being
Listen,
you.
I'm all for a good prank. I'm in on it. I want it to work. By the
Okay,
way,
so what prank-
he has an
okay.
IFB in, so he's probably hearing everything
No,
we're saying.
he can't hear it right now. I just heard somebody say, why does
No
everything
idea.
have to have goat cheese these days? Because it's the
the
most
only thing I'm thinking
superior
of is-
cheese. It's Kristen.
Stop it.
Well, I love goat cheese. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I can't have cow's milk, but boy, do I love a little sheep feta. A little goat.
Cow's milk as opposed to.
Sheep's milk or goat milk. Or buffalo mozzarella. Okay, Charles, if you're so funny, what prank should we pull on Harvey?
You gotta. It's like
What do we want to say to her?
because he's gonna immediately see through that because he's not gonna allow. He's not gonna allow.
Whatever, but
you to make the options.
it can't be too convincing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a job tomorrow. It can't be so funny. You know what I'm saying? It has to be like kind of generic enough that it's like, oh, good one. I'll never eat pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to tell you I went on a date with Clavicular, which I thought would be like really. I thought like that you would really buy that because it's like based in reality. I passed my improv class, by the way. I got my diploma last night.
Is it based in reality?
Yeah, it is. Clav would only be so lucky.
Please, I've been trying to play matchmaker for you and it's not working, so I don't think Clav is like.
This is my
biting.
my diploma from improv. Yeah, that passed. Yeah.
This is our guest.
Yeah, I'm on to intermediate.
Round.
No big deal. I know. It was not multiple choice. Somebody goes, only a Jewish Long Islander knows the correct way to pronounce Italian cheese. That's so true. A mozzarella, a prosciutto, a gallimard. Somebody said the worst cheese, Talia. Kraft singles. Oh my God, who remembers goat cheese balls from Vanderpump Rules? Jer 3784.
It just
I
started
do.
like a couple years. Like
Alexa said we're in season 10. We're in season 10 of this show?
Season 10 of Summer House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
guess
I love, but like, what's more fun?
so the drama started.
What's more fun than being in a house over the summer with like beautiful, thin, rich people? Maybe having a beet and goat cheese salad. Stop, it's good for you. Yeah. Some people buy diploma. Wait.
Next question. Sierra, the only black
Oh, that's funny. No, I'd get fired. That's not to wrap his chair in cellophane. What if we I was gonna bring in my whoopee cushion, but I thought that might be too far also. There's a line around here, and I always have 1 foot over it. So I gotta really watch myself today. I gotta reel it in. That's why I'm like, harmless prank, like beets. I don't know. Congratulations, Talia. Thank you, Judy Crazy Chicken Lady. Yeah, I'm good at improv. Something Michael Scott never did, passing improv. That's funny. I really... Yeah, no, these are real dishes. They're not from any particular restaurant. They are things I've eaten. Yeah. Summer House is fabulous. Amen. Oh my God, Monique said, is that a good show? Summer House is the best show. If you love Bravo, drama, reality TV, whatever, you are gonna love Summer House because that's all it is. And you'll hear the tea today because boy, is that crazy. Oh my God, thanks, Nancy.
Is it always situations?
No, it's just kind of like a what's the word? Amalgamation? Coagulation? It's a little bit of everybody from every reality TV show. And they all kind of come together and like share this like share house over the summer. It's my dream. Let me Google what that word is. Amalgamation. Amalgamation, that's correct. The blending of two or more separate entities, commonly companies, into a single new entity to increase efficiency, market share, and capacity, often increasing in improved competitiveness. Yeah. Yeah.
And remember, Sierra said to him, like,
Where's Big H? He's at his desk.
unless you're going to be
I'm thinking of starting House of Villains. That's funny. It's kind of like Traitors.
Fine, you can meet my parents.
And
then
what?
he's like, fine. She's like, cool, let's sleep.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Boy, I tell you.
I have no idea what the Board of Peace is.
I was studying last night.
As you can tell, I'm more focused on pressing matters like beats and improv. I don't know politics. Wait, you watch Summer House? You watch Summer House?
No, I didn't watch Summer House, but
Boring.
I made them think I was watching Summer House, but really Daniela was just telling me all of it. By the way, you're probably gonna have to do that in a few minutes also.
Drama queen. God forbid, just watch little reality TV.
I really don't watch a lot of reality TV. I went through a brief period
A VPR phase.
just coming out of COVID, watching like the Netflix silly dating shows.
Oh.
Like, that's about as much reality.
If you thought those were good, you'd love Bravo.
But don't watch any Bravo.
I'm obsessed with The Real Housewives, Obvi, VPR, Summer House. Love it. Love it. I feel like we would do a really good reality TV show with the people in this office.
We do every day.
No, but like following us like to our houses and stuff. I would.
God, no.
I think it would really
Also,
change
nobody
the
would give a
way a
shit.
lot of people feel about me. If you saw, like, I don't know, like outside of work, I feel like that'd be fun to see like beyond the tabloid. I don't know. It's a work in progress. David Hall, Charles, get your camera hogging ass out of Talia's spotlight. Oh, we got lots of people saying reality TV's brain rot. I'm picky on my reality TV shows. Say Yes to the Dress. I love Say Yes to the Dress. I want to get married just so I could be on that show. I want a Panina Tournay dress. If you watch Say Yes to the Dress, you know who Panina Tournay is. Talia, tell Charles Weston. I don't know. Ooh, The Valley returns, but Jax is not on this season. Gee, he's nuts. Yeah, he is nuts. Yeah. Your options for lunch today are.
Oh God, I didn't even think of that.
It's beet and goat cheese salad or balsamic glazed golden beet pizza.
Interesting. I'd rather starve.
Well, you just might get your wish.
The restaurant's having
Well, which one's
they're
leading?
having a poke and chicken shortage.
Which
so,
one's leading the vote?
people are really going for beet and goat cheese salad. Hold the goat cheese.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Wow, that is really not.
He walked off.
Why is he walking like that?
April Fools. Like now he's pissed. Now, guys, I ruined the show forever. I told you.
Oh, now he's going to look at a menu. See?
Whoa,
easy over there.
I noticed some
Young
tension
Jedi.
from the lunch crew. Do you think of yourself as, never mind.
He's congressman.
I was gonna make a cafeteria lady joke, but I felt like that was in poor taste. I would love to be a
Take that
cafeteria
improv
lady. I
degree
know.
back.
Yeah, I got my diploma, no biggie. Oh, that's funny to you? Oh, a woman with an education's funny to you?
An education.
With education.
It's like trade school. It's like you
woman
make fun of
with an
somebody for being a
education.
plumber? No. You make.
Here's the choice today.
What's your choice?
Choice is going to be kind of narrow.
Okay.
It's either going to be salmon and brown rice bowl or grilled salmon.
It's giving goat cheese and beet salad or beet pizza.
Yeah, that's.
Grilled salmon,
or salmon and brown rice bowl. Are you guys excited about the Artemis space launch today?
Artemis space launch?
I'm
What
excited.
did you just say? Artemis space?
Artemis space launch.
His beats in his mouth, he can't talk.
I'm excited about it.
I am too. They're going to Mars?
No, they're not going to Mars. They're doing a figure eight around the moon.
Even worse, they're not landing anywhere. They're going on a trip.
That's right. Are you into space like that,
I
Harvey?
wonder if members of Congress are in this. Does that count?
They wouldn't make it back in time.
Okay.
You should listen to Star
Him?
Talk.
Oh, let him in. All right. All right.
Okay.
Do you know it's raspberry beret, Harvey?
The what?
It's raspberry beret.
What did you think it was?
Raspberry parade.
What?
Oh, God.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I saw a shirt. I'm like, oh, that's a fun.
Raspberry parade? You
Yeah.
thought it was?
I was like, oh wow. I saw a shirt that said raspberry beret. I'm like, that's
Oh,
a
you
cute
have-
take.
And what is it?
It's
Beret.
I thought it was parade.
I thought it was.
It's a beret. Yeah.
Raspberry beret?
It sounds like
Yes, a
raspberry
hat.
puree.
Oh, puree too. I could see that one.
She wore a raspberry puree? Also, how would she wear a raspberry parade?
I thought it was a raspberry parfait.
You don't think too much into it.
No, it's partay.
Oh,
Prince song?
Prince, he was an artist.
Yeah, I didn't even know what the hell y'all were talking about.
Okay. Here we go.
I don't.
Put me on blast.
Need people. That was
People, why would you do that?
Dana.
Hey, Dana, it's Harvey and Charles.
Hi, great to meet you guys.
Good meeting
Nice
you.
to meet you. Been a busy 24 hours for you, I'm guessing.
It's been a busy couple of weeks with the Mormon wives and then this. It's go, 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 go.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So, Daniela, is there sound with Sierra? What's the John Hamm thing? Yeah.
West Wilson and Amanda released that statement. I know you saw Sierra last night.
I did, on the red carpet. I had no idea what was to be revealed.
But maybe there was a little hint because you asked her how she was doing and she said...
Well, I think she's something like, I've been better.
Right.
How you feeling?
Wonderful, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I've been better.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what's going through your head right now.
Okay, we are ready to roll. Here we go.
I like it when you say we are.
I can do this.
Oh. Don't test me. Don't test me. Okay.
But I don't want to take the
But you don't
shot.
want to take the shot. You can't trust. She posted that? You trust your friends and neighbors. Who can you trust? Okay. We'll save that. We'll save that for, that's very interesting. Make sure I have these. All right. Well, the Summer House scandal is only getting worse, I think, for Amanda and West. So just to catch up, folks who don't know about the Bravo show, basically what happened is, unless you want to tell them. No, you want me to?
So what happened is one of them is separated.
Amanda.
Amanda is separated from her husband.
Yeah, Amanda separated from her husband.
And Wes ended up hooking up with Amanda's best friend. And
Sierra.
Right. And Amanda feels like this is a felonious violation of the girl code.
Yeah, you screwed it up. You're almost there. So Amanda gets separated and then ends up hooking up with Wes. The problem here is that Amanda and Sierra are best friends, and Sierra
it's
is
a girl
now-
code thing.
Right, and Sierra looks like she's roadkill in this whole thing, and fans are very upset.
Oh, right,
By the
right.
way, those fans include John Hamm, who was on Watch What Happens Live last night and talked about running into Sierra and talking about this whole scandal.
West Wilson and Amanda released that statement. I know you saw Sierra last night.
I did, on the red carpet. I had no idea what was to be revealed.
But maybe there was a little hint because you asked her how she was doing and she said...
Well, I think she's something like, I've been better.
Right.
How you feeling?
Wonderful, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I've been better.
Oh,
Okay, well, I mean,
come
I've been better.
You
as-
gotta feel bad.
I've
for
been
Sarah.
better as hardly circling the drain.
Reality show fans are. Wow.
Well,
maybe you got to look underneath what's really going on with Sierra.
I've got to dig under for
Gotta
code.
dig deeper. You
I
know
got
who
it.
digs deeper on all of this stuff is Dana Reagan, who is the host of the Bravo Investigator podcast. We have some Bravo investigators in this office, but Dana, I imagine you have been extremely busy since Amanda and Wes decided to reveal this.
Absolutely. It has been a minefield of just finding all of those little Easter eggs like we did with Scandival, them wearing the same hats, wearing the same sweatshirts, who's liking whose photos, who's seeing who on the street in New York. It's been a time where the community, as a Bravo community, has really been able to band together as baby private investigators to figure this out.
I got to ask you a question. So, the way I understand this, you got Sierra, you got Amanda, and you got West. And West.
Yeah.
And they all knew each other, right?
Very well.
So Sierra is with Wes for a while, and they break up. And then Amanda, who is now single, hooks up with Wes because they were friends, and then they started having feelings for each other, and then they acted on their feelings.
Right.
Amanda doesn't own... rather, Sierra doesn't own Wes because she was with him at one point. So this girl code just sounds stupid to me.
Well, I was going to explain girl code to you, and I feel like it's this concept, though, where when you have a friendship, there's a level of disrespect that comes with going for someone that your friend has had feelings for. How are you all supposed to hang out together? That would be such a bizarre circumstance. So there are reasons why girl code exists, and I do understand from Sierra's perspective, because I know that most people believe that they only dated for a couple of months, like 2.5 years ago. But rumors have been circulating that they were actually hooking up much more recently than that.
So it's like a dog that pees and marks its territory.
Yeah.
I was kidding. But yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
So I know that you've been digging into this, Dana, and I'm going to throw a theory out at you because there's something that Sierra posted that makes my conspiratorial brain think this was all planned. Because why did Amanda and Wes decide now was the time to announce this? Here's a hint. So Sierra posted on X, I believe it was, or she said, if you can't trust your friends and neighbors, who can you trust? Season 2 premieres Friday on Apple TV. Apple TV.
That's hardly a hint. That's a megaphone.
It just seems like all of this is to promote the fact that the reunion for Summer House is coming up. And now they know they're going to get... It's almost like they're taking the Scandival playbook. Hopefully it doesn't end with the show ending, but it seems like they're taking that same playbook.
Except being more blatant about it.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, these people are on a show. They want that show to continue. The more they lean into it, though, the more it becomes a scandal for us. Because if this whole cast stayed quiet, then there would be a lot less for us to be doing. Same with Scandival. It was the fact that Lala and Sheena leaned into it so hard and wanted to talk about it so much. And the whole cast was so involved and enwrapped in the entire thing that's why it sort of came to the way that it did. But I'm not sure what this means for the future of this show when we have a bunch of cast members who now cannot film together. But I don't think that any of this is fake or created for the reunion and for the season, because the show is already doing so well as it is.
I just want to get back to this girl code thing one more time. So
Sorry.
I know people who have been married and then they divorce and then one of them remarries. And especially if they have kids, the other person has to get used to the fact that her husband, her ex-husband, now has a new wife. And they're able to coexist, even though they were
in the
married.
same house?
Not always easily.
Not always, but a lot of times.
But eventually you have to.
And the idea is that you should coexist because you don't own that person, especially when you get divorced. What's the difference here? Because, yeah, maybe it's hard for Sierra to continue a friendship, but either she wants to or she doesn't. And if she doesn't, she moves on. And if she does, He gets over the fact that she was at one point with West for a couple of months.
But then her job is in jeopardy because it's one thing where couples move on and end up in other relationships, but they don't all live in a house together on television.
Oh, so it
You know
is
what I mean?
about TV.
That's the main
then.
difference.
So it is about TV.
Even outside of the show, the group does all hang out together. So how is that supposed to happen either? But on your point, I do want to, give you a little bit here, Harv, because Lindsay and Danielle and Carl also all dated each other. And Lindsay and Danielle were very close friends. So Carl and Danielle dated initially. Then he dated
you're giving
Lindsay.
us 3 other names now that we're
Okay, I barely have Wes.
We barely got
These
Wes,
are all people from
Amanda, and
Summer House.
Sierra.
I know. Okay.
But just on a somewhat serious note, if this is all real, as you seem to suspect it is there an issue here for Sierra as far as race is concerned? She is, am I correct, she's the only black cast member right now?
She is not the only black cast member right now. There's KJ and there's Mia. So we have 3 black cast members right now. But it is something that she talked about in recent episodes where the whole interracial aspect of dating a white person was very complicated for her because the feedback that she ends up getting from the fans tends to be, look at you being played by a white boy. And I actually just posted about this yesterday on my podcast where I was talking about you have Wes dating her and saying, she's not good enough to be my girlfriend. Then you have the same thing with, what's the other guy's name? Sorry, she's got West. She had Austin.
Oh my God!
So there's just all of these
It's
white guys who are not willing to be her
confusing you
boyfriend.
when you've got a podcast.
Yeah. But I could see where, and I didn't realize that she was getting that kind of backlash online. So I can see where it definitely lands on her that way.
Okay, we got a lot of names to remember. We really appreciate you coming on.
We'll see where this goes.
I think it's about
Thank
TV.
you so much.
Dan, I think this is about a TV show. I just do.
It can be about both. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Settled.
There. Compromise. If only Congress could do that.
If only Congress.
Thanks, Dana.
Thank you so much for having me.
Appreciate it. Is that up, guys?
We would know. Said a bunch of names. I was like, what the fuck? So I just realized something, and tell me if you guys can fix this, Daniela, but I misunderstood what the thing was that Sierra posted. That was a promo for John Hamm's show. Well, that has nothing to do with anything. I thought it was a promo for something related to Summer House. Because she's using the Summer House scandal to promote. But that's because she's working.
She said it could be.
Yeah.
Why was she at the
People are
premiere?
saying,
Who
hey,
was she working for?
any publicity is good publicity. Everyone's got an agenda. They'll be watching the show now.
Yeah, I'm like.
So maybe I just need to do a line saying like, so you have her using her own scandal to.
I thought I handled it okay.
Did well.
I don't know why it's so hard for you to understand girl code, though.
Oh yeah, now that
I
that
understand
you are
it.
nuts.
No, I totally
Why do you
understand.
think
You
it's
are nuts
stupid?
on that.
When I said it's like a dog peeing and marking its territory, she said.
She didn't. No, she didn't.
All right, you got me? All right. So here's Sierra using her own show's scandal to promote John Hamm's show where she was working on the red carpet.
Break up with Devin, and Tawanda decides to date Devin. Okay?
But me and Talia aren't like best friends. That would be like.
Suppose you are.
Then no, I would never do that.
No, but here's why you would.
I would never do that.
but, okay,
I would never do that.
Hold on. Okay,
would never do that.
So hold on.
I would never do that.
No, let me back it up. So the 3 of you are really good friends. You break up with Devin, but you are still friends. You develop feelings for him, and he develops feelings for you.
Would never do that.
No.
Exactly.
You developing feelings isn't something you choose. You just do.
But you choose to act on those feelings.
I understand
you develop.
that. So you have feelings that are mutual, but you're not allowed to act on them because some chick used to date him.
Some chick, it's my friend. She's my friend. She's my friend.
Respect.
I get it. It's your friend. So guess what? There's no lack of respect. Still be friends. You can bang him.
No, no.
So we're still peeing. I'm not banging either.
For the record, Melissa, we don't want your man, girl. We do not want your man. Harley Neff. Oh, I'm like, where'd you go?
First of all, I'm offended that Harvey's like, oh, you guys are best friends. You go, that's not my best friend.
No, I said we're not best friends. So
There's
like
friends.
No, I didn't say friends. I said we're not best friends.
I would be offended too.
You shouldn't be a friend. You shouldn't be offended. But
You know,
I
think of us more as family here at TMZ than friends, but you know, that's fine. Someone goes,
So,
oh,
okay,
dear
do you
Lord.
think that then?
I think it's the stupidest thing I've
Wait,
ever heard.
that's a good point. Do you think a sister could date
He does. He
you think
does.
if a sister broke what?
Yes, yes.
So you think if Talia had a sister and
If
she
Talia
broke up
had a
with a man,
sister,
her sister
and
could
it's
date him?
happened before.
You're nuts.
It's happened before.
This man is
Andrew Shue and Marley. Andrew Shue and Marley are
Oh my
dating,
God.
and they. Hey guys,
He just
guys.
said sisters can
hey
date
guys,
exes.
yo, Lauren Sanchez. Yo, you down with it?
No.
You down with Lauren Sanchez?
That's different.
No, it's not different. Lauren
It's
Sanchez
different.
was married to Patrick Weitzel.
Okay, Patrick
And
was
hold
not
on,
best
and hold on,
friends with
and,
him.
And Bezos and his wife were very close. They were
None
the
of us
four
want
of them.
you, just to be clear.
They were next door neighbors.
They were. I'm telling you, they were very close.
I would
There's no
say
scenario.
that
And Jeff- and Jeff-
Patrick Whitesale is probably upset about it. I don't think he's cool with
No,
it.
I can tell you
he's
this.
definitely
I'm
salty.
asking about you. But now, here's the thing.
I'm okay with it
Bezos
because
and Lauren
all
Sanchez
is well.
have insisted that they did nothing until both of them separated. Okay, let's.
It is problematic.
Okay, so
yeah,
let-
it is.
1,000%.
Because then it's like, did you have feelings for this
The
person?
So you don't think? So you don't think they should have gotten together?
I love them together.
Well, but you
And
just said you said they
make
shouldn't be
sense
together.
to me. I feel the same
No, no, no,
about.
it's not making-
She said
it's
it was
not-
problematic
it's
and
It is
how they got
problematic,
together.
and I
That's
can't
problematic.
So you think they shouldn't have ever gotten together?
I can't
Plead the
determine
fifth.
their
No,
role.
You
I
just
plead
said,
the fifth. I
but
plead
yet
the
you can
fifth.
determine Sierra's. Yet
Yeah.
you can determine Sierra's, yet you can't determine Lauren Sanchez's, yet it's the same thing.
You should
No,
never.
no, it's not the same thing.
You should
it's not
never
the same.
do
It's
that.
not the same thing because Sierra only dated West for 2.5 months. Lauren
Harvey,
and
you said
Patrick were married for
sisters.
years.
You said sisters can
Larry-
exchange boyfriends.
And
That's
husbands.
weird.
You're
I want you to ask
deflecting.
this.
He's nuts.
Answer this.
Nuts.
Okay.
If you and your partner,
Where's
God
the pizza?
forbid, split,
Mm-hmm.
and then
what I
a year
want.
later you found out he was banging Charles, would you not feel some type of way?
Yes. Yes, you would. Yes, you
No, I
would.
wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
You're telling me.
Harvey, yes,
No,
you
you're
would.
telling me.
Harvey, yes,
You're
you
telling
would.
me why?
Yes, you
But
would.
why?
Then what did
You
you
spent
think?
20
So
years.
what? But we're not together at that point.
No way, Harvey. You are not.
Your ability to
Charles, you even
compartmentalize-
know that he would have a feeling about
Charles?
that.
Have
There's
at
no
it.
way.
Have at it.
You're lying.
Have at it, Charles.
You're lying.
I'm
But
good.
then
I don't
you
believe
wonder,
that
like,
for a
I'm
was-
actually
second.
serious.
Were they hanging out while
Totally
we were together?
serious.
I don't buy that for one second.
We have a poll in
Harvey,
the chat.
how do you-
78% of people said if your best friend ended up falling for your recently
That was
ex-spouse,
fucked
is
up.
that effed up?
You set that whole
yes.
thing up.
78% of people
Exactly what
said
you're
yes,
gonna do.
that's effed up.
No
Okay,
one.
so let me ask you a question.
No, it's not going in your way.
Hold on. Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos. Let's vote on that. You down with it or not down with it?
All right.
Vote on that.
Vote on that.
You down
Somebody
with it
in
or
the-
not down with it?
Vote on it
Somebody
if
in the
you believe
chat
Harvey
There's a
would
reason
get
I'm
mad.
asking. Reason I'm asking that.
Family's different, Harvey.
Now,
Let's
hold
get
on.
that poll in the chat. If your best friend truly loves you, they would see how much you and the other person have love for each other.
They don't. They broke up.
So that doesn't mean you didn't have love for them.
Okay, you did, but now you don't. You can't be together.
You
can't
can
be
still
together.
have feelings for somebody.
and you can't be with any of my friends, my family, or anybody that I know that you know too. They're off limits. Go find someone else.
Pathetic.
Well, then I'll be pathetic because that's
It's
No,
pathetic.
it's pathetic on the
Said it's
person to go be
subjective
with the
end of
ex.
story.
Pathetic.
It's pathetic on the ex and the person to get
No,
together.
it's-
You guys.
Because then it's like, are y'all canoodling when we were together? You have feelings for this person
You're
all
at
the
dinner
time?
looking at him
That's
like,
a whole other
ooh.
thing. But I'm
No.
saying if they weren't and they get together after, so what? What skin is it off your teeth?
A lot of skin off of my teeth.
Why?
Because it's disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful.
How is
You've
it not
already
disrespectful?
I don't think you understand that human
So hold
emotions
on.
are
Hold
complex,
on.
even if you break up with
sharing
somebody.
bodily fluids
You
with your
are the one
friends.
who breaks up with the person. You break up with the guy.
Okay.
You're the one that does it.
Yeah.
And a year later, one of your friends starts dating him.
That
you
feels
broke
conniving
up,
and
you
sneaky
broke
still.
up with him.
But that doesn't mean
Do
that.
you own him? Do you own
No.
her? Do you own her?
Of course, I don't own my friends, but I would think that somebody I'm
Can I
friends
say,
with would
if
have
I
basic
was
respect.
your friend and you came
So
to
we're
me,
not friends. Great.
absolutely we're not friends. If you come to me and you say you can't do that, I'm going to say screw you.
Then you weren't my friend to begin with.
Really? No, I actually was your friend. But you want to have this ridiculous
It's not
P-marking thing.
ridiculous.
Do you believe in respect and friendship?
Yes.
Lauren Sanchez reference, down with it. 75% of people, hell no.
Boom. So yeah, there you go.
You
Charlie
guys.
Naff.
Okay, you know what? Go find.
Enjoy your beet salad, biatch.
I don't know what's happening.
The chat is ready for us.
Did they really say
Let's go.
enjoy your beet salad, bitch?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, I've learned Talia's game.
Anything, Alexa?
Talia uses the chat to say things she wants to say, and then he's like, "Oh, the chat said
The chat says that's not
11:20.
true.
It's 11:20.
Pizza's still not here?
It's still not here.
Meanwhile, Ryan's eating his Jersey Mike.
I know. I love Jersey Mike.
Ryan eat Jersey Mike's. Look
Where'd
at
you
his
get
Jersey
that?
Mike sandwich. Let me see that. Point that thing up.
No, I thought he knew.
He eats this every single day. This man has worked here for a month now. Every single day. 5, 10, 15, 20 days in a row. This man has eaten Jersey Mike's, and this is his order. It's a turkey sandwich with turkey, bacon, cheese, and that's it. Oh, he just got some tea or something. Shut up. Shut up. I wonder what that tea is. Ooh. Juicy.
That was
Charles, do you believe in girl code? Like no, I'm just just you don't have to say it out loud. Do you? Because we don't need to get
Don't worry,
him.
we're not on a live stream, it's fine.
No, we don't need to get him
Hobbs all
riled
of a
up
sudden
again.
moved
But
in with Harvey.
What is he over there doing? I thought we were gonna move on.
He's doing.
Answer the question. Do you
He's doing
believe in girl
Wordle.
code, guy code? A little bit, like somewhat.
A little bit,
Okay.
but I also believe that there's something to being a fucking adult, and if that situation arises, you have the respect for the other person. You explain to them up front that this is what's happening, and we got to work this
You
out.
wouldn't feel a type of way.
It's called being an adult.
So but
I'm not saying it would be easy.
Exactly.
I'm
So
not
you
saying it would be
So
easy,
you would
but
feel a type of way, but because you're an adult, you would allow it, and you would still be friends
if
with the
someone came to me and wanted to date an ex,
Devin, if Devin came to you and said, I want to date.
I would want the respect from him to tell me and not
I hear you
have
on
it
that.
happening behind my back and let me hear it on the street.
But would
so
you
if I hear it
feel-
on the street,
On the
Devin is going to be a fucking problem.
But would you still be friends?
In
Would
the
you still be
parking
as
lot.
close with Devin as you are now if you knew that he came to you with respect?
It would be chilly for a while.
Okay. So no.
But-
So you believe in girl code and guy code.
No,
you
I
believe,
don't.
You
No, I
believe that
don't.
there's a way to work
No, I
through
don't,
it,
because-
but you
because
believe in it.
Bro and girl code
Bro
means you
code is
own
so
the person.
different. Bro code though is
What
like.
is the actual definition? Has anyone looked up? Because they just keep making it up.
Is it like in
okay,
a gold? Is it in
you
a
guys
golden
own
tablet
it.
like Joseph Smith found?
Can we? What's going on?
He's
just
ready
hanging
to
out.
get
Give
off
him
the
a
hot seat.
Hey, chill off my friend like that.
Bro code is a set of. Hold on. Where did it go?
Somebody said that adult crap is out the window.
Yeah.
It's a set of unwritten, often humorous rules governing friendship, loyalty, and etiquette among
Oh, God,
men.
shut up.
Here we
Come
go.
on. It says nothing about ownership.
Yeah. You
We're
don't
doing
own.
Lizzo.
You know, Leslie Gore's "You Don't Own Me."
You don't own me.
What are we doing?
Exactly. That's supposedly like a female empowerment
So we've
song,
done
and you've
A and
thrown
E.
it
No,
in
we
the
haven't.
shitter.
You've thrown it in the shitter. Wow.
Great.
Dumb.
I just can't believe this.
What
man.
famous scene had 3 major actresses
Diane
singing
Keaton.
that song? Yep.
The book club?
No, it's the
No.
ex-wives club. The
Ex-Wives
first wives
Club.
Oh, I
club.
was close.
First Wives Club.
I was close.
Goldie Hawn and
Bette Midler.
Bette Midler.
Bette
yeah.
Midler.
God, that was iconic.
Shut up. Shut up.
Of course, Harvey knows
He
all
knew
of
that one like that.
No, you know what?
Shut up. You don't even have to talk to me. Oh, God.
All right.
Okay.
All right, time for True Confessions from Lizzo, who is talking about her sex life and when her sex life started. She says...
Late in life.
Very late in life. She was in her 30s when she lost her virginity.
Didn't kiss anybody till she was 21.
And this was all part of a pact that she had made with herself. In one sense, maybe you think this is an odd pact, but it also, I think it shows her ambition.
It's bizarre.
I think this is about her ambition.
Nah, it's bizarre.
So this is what she said. She was on
Lil Dicky and your buddy, Benny Blanco.
Right.
And Benny Blanco's podcast, Friends Keep Secrets? Apparently not, which is the point of their title.
I was a late bloomer.
26?
It's so embarrassing.
28?
I lied about it for a long time.
Well, yeah, was it really?
Can I just tell you the year?
Mm-hmm.
2024.
2025.
2020.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy?
Were you like really like building it up? Were you like excited about it?
No, I wasn't even thinking about it. For me, it was like I just promised myself when I was younger that I wouldn't have sex until I won a Grammy.
Did you the night of the Grammys?
No. It was not the night of the Grammys, but it was so embarrassing. I was in like a friend group of girls, and we were all girling one night, and it was just like, wait, Lizzo, are you a virgin? And I remember being like, no. I remember it was so embarrassing. I said, I love the I said that.
I mean, I don't get it. Do you realize
That's kind of cool that
really?
she knew that was something that she wanted,
okay, so
a goal she had for herself?
So let me ask you a question. Okay, let's say Tom Cruise made a pact that he wouldn't have sex until he won an Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't won an Oscar.
Well, I think he probably would have given up on that.
When?
I don't know.
When?
I don't know.
No, that's
he
important.
Probably would have given up on it.
That's important. When?
Tim Tebow says he kept his
Tim
his
Tebow
promise.
was religious, okay?
Well, but Lizzo also said she was religious.
Yes,
and
Lizzo
this
was very
No, but
started
that's
out
not why
as
she
this.
said it. She said she did it because she wanted to win a Grammy first.
Well,
Tom
it
Cruise would
kind
never
of,
have sex. Poor
it
Diane
transformed
Warren.
to that. Because she also said, too, that she didn't even share her first kiss until she was 21 and explained that she did have a religious background. Her and her friends, like churchy friends, like all made a pact not to do that. And when she did have her first kiss, she was disappointed because it was on New Year's and she felt like she kind of like was forced into it.
They're not real kisses.
New Year's Eve kisses?
New Year's Eve kisses
They're
not
not
real.
You don't count the New Year's Eve kisses?
They're not real kisses.
Can we have a New Year's Eve kiss?
No. What the? God, no.
HR.
Jackie.
It doesn't count.
No,
for Harvey.
it counts.
Remember,
Now
not
it
having any
counts.
office parties on New Year's Eve.
Hi, Kenzie from Ohio here. I love Lizzo. She's so funny. I mean, I appreciate her honesty and vulnerability around such a sensitive topic, especially being a woman in music where you're constantly pressured to be sexualized. And you know what? Manifestation is real. So whatever promise she had to make to herself to manifest that Grammy,
Okay, I
it
gotta
worked.
stop you. If manifestation is real and you really believe that, answer my Tom Cruise question. He's never won an Oscar. If he based it on that, when should he give up, if ever?
He would have just had to have kept manifesting it and really holding himself to that promise, work a little harder.
So basically, he never have sex.
Celibacy.
He's about 68
Come on,
now, something
come
like
on.
that, 65.
People make resolutions, and sometimes you keep them, and sometimes you're not
Yes,
successful.
like I said, how long would you wait? This is sort of like the Seinfeld
It
episode.
depends. I'm out.
A lot of people saying, I don't believe Lizzo. Somebody said, Lizzo said,
What do you believe?
it's
Why
about
would she lie
time.
about that? Why would she lie about?
Because it's funny.
And someone would just come out and be like,
I
"Yeah,
lie
that's
all the
why.
time
We
when it's
definitely
funny."
Smashed before your Grammy.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Where are we going?
that too.
What are we doing?
Sports, Tiger Woods with
Tiger
Babcock.
Woods.
What's Tiger?
Woo! If you don't finish that, let me know.
What's Tiger?
Seeking treatment.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, maybe my Target jammy shorts. Wearing them as clothes.
Oh my God.
Somebody said maybe that's why he's never won an Oscar.
Fuck no.
Treatment. All the bananas.
Thanks for the salmon, guys.
Yeah, you're
And the
welcome. You
beats.
didn't really give us.
It beats the other option.
Oh my
See what he
God,
did
that's
there?
cheeky.
Yo,
We need to get like matching jerseys over here or something.
oops. Oops.
Like there's always snacks around here.
One more. That was perfect. Okay. B2.
Yeah.
What? So we've only done A, B, and C.
A, B, and C after this. Yeah.
That's it?
Plus the full talk show you did on fucking Girl Code.
Jesus.
Oh, what was that? See?
That was nothing. That was you just wasting time.
Oh.
I mean, it was him spending some quality time with you, chat.
Yeah. I got to call him back.
Well, Tiger Woods has made an announcement that seems very obvious.
Yes.
But also seems like something that he's hoping will look good to the court. Announcing that he is stepping away.
Can I say, you make it sound also like it's an afterthought. This is
That
the
was
primary
reason.
Yes.
Right. That he is stepping away from golf and that he is going to be stepping away from golf and public life in general, I think, that he is seeking treatment and that he needs to seek this treatment in order to get his life together. And that seemed obvious about an hour after the crash on Friday.
So there are two things going on here. One is it's kind of an acknowledgement that he was indeed driving under the influence.
Little
bit. I mean, that's why else seek treatment,
Isn't
right?
that weird, though? Because he's just pled not
He
guilty
pled
an
not
hour
guilty.
before his statement. That's what I'm
The
confused.
not guilty plea is just for negotiation.
Yeah, that's what confused me a little bit.
No, you plead not guilty. And, and they can still try to fight it.
Yeah.
But the reality is he's in trouble. I mean, they've got plenty of observations. They have body cam. He admitted he had pills in his, that he had taken pills earlier in the day. He had pills in his pocket. So he doesn't really stand much of a chance of winning. This is about sentencing, that the judge can consider the 2017 DUI arrest, even though he didn't ultimately get convicted of DUI, it was a lower offense. He had Vicodin. He had Xanax. He had THC. He had other drugs diluted in his system. And the judges can consider this guy takes drugs and then gets behind the wheel. And he could get jail time. So this is to spare that.
Do you think that's weird? You know what he said after 2017? I'm going to get myself some help. And maybe he did.
And exactly. And the judge may say, "Yeah, I've heard this story before."
That's right.
And it just may not work.
But he's going to do it before the hearing.
But he also, and this may help with whatever the negotiations are on a plea deal with the prosecutors, right? But the problem is the prosecutors may say, all right, we'll allow you to plead guilty for this. But the judge doesn't have to stick to whatever it is the prosecutors agree to, right? The judge can say, no, I think it should be a stiffer sentence.
Yeah,
I mean within a guideline, right?
Yeah, the judge has a lot of, the judge gives prosecutors a lot of leeway. You're right. At a point, they can reject the plea. That's unusual, highly unusual. It can happen. But this is clearly a maneuver to avoid jail. That's
and
the
he
way I
could
see
serve
this.
up to a year in jail.
That's right.
If he were
because there was
convicted.
property damage and makes it a class 1 misdemeanor in Florida. That's a year. And on top of that, 60 days max for failing to take the urine test as asked. So he's in trouble, and that's why he's doing this. We will see.
Hi, it's Laverne over in Los Angeles, and I just want to say we are not utilizing public shame nearly enough. Didn't we just see Chapel Roan get globally dragged last week for far less? I just find it funny that when it's a man and it's Tiger Woods, it's focused on his redemption and his recovery, and presidents, whether it be of the, of golf or the country, they're calling him a great man, but you don't see much focus on the victims. You don't see much focus on the people he could have hurt. People die and lose loved ones because of DUIs every day. And I can let you know, if he was a woman, she would be treated very differently.
Yeah, maybe. I guess it depends on who it is.
I agree with you that there's been a remarkable amount of grace given to Tiger Woods over the years. But I've heard some people that it's running out. For a lot of people, it's running out now.
Hank, I'm sorry. I don't want to diminish what you said because what you said is valid. But can I just tell you, as soon as you said your name, I thought of Airplane, and you made me smile because your last name is Over. You remember the scene in Airplane when they were, Roger, over. And I thought you could actually be in the control tower. That would have been funny. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm happy to be on. And a lot of people don't even recognize my name. It's just like this super vintage name, and my mom's name is Shirley, so we're Laverne and Shirley. It's
Are
always a
you
fun little-
serious? No, you swear to God.
There's information you
I
shouldn't
swear.
even
You
share
swear
with him.
to God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Kinda
God.
cute, right?
Shirley,
Can I get her autograph?
Yes, no problem.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I can't believe she said that. Wow. Oh my God.
Surely you must be kidding. I'm not kidding,
Not
and
to
don't call me
diminish what
Shirley.
you said, though.
That's anytime anybody in my
Not to diminish
family
what you
gets
said,
on an
but I'm gonna go on a
airplane,
jag here about
we
a
text Roger,
40-year-old
what's your
movie.
vector, Victor, clearance, Clarence.
She never saw that.
Love that
Oh my
movie.
God.
That is so funny.
She totally knew.
Lauren Over?
Hey, go Mets.
That's why she said Shirley. She knew exactly.
Go Mets.
No,
That's
but
why she said
no.
Shirley.
She did.
Go
She
Mets.
got the reference because she said my mom's name is Shirley. No.
That is so funny.
Line- also a
Shirley,
line from
Shirley,
Airplane.
Shirley, you must be kidding.
What was her name? Lauren Over?
Over.
What was her name?
Lauren Over.
Lauren
We're going
Over.
to Devin next.
That's funny.
Oh my God, her name's Shirley Over.
And my
Oh,
name
that
isn't
is
Shirley.
Great.
That's so
Shirley
good.
Over.
Now, everybody in the chat is saying
That's my
airplane
favorite.
references.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
Anytime anybody
I
in
have
my
a
family.
drinking problem. Oh my God.
Oh, it's so funny.
This is just wrong.
Girl, let me take a seat now.
Joey? No, I shouldn't do that. No, do not do that.
It's a good
Ever
April
watch
Fool's
Gladiator
joke.
movies?
Oh my God. It's just my favorite movie of all time. Oh, I'll show you guys something.
Look at him.
Go on with him. He's got a artifact he wants to show you.
I'll show you guys something. Are you ready for this?
We're ready.
Italians just rolling over in their graves.
Nice.
You know who the star of Airplane was?
Robert
Hayes.
Hayes. Yeah.
Do you want to see what I got for my birthday a few years ago?
Wow.
Signed by Robert Hayes. It says, Harvey, happy birthday. Surely you can't be kidding. Robert Hayes. He signed it.
That's a good gift.
Is that great or what?
So sweet. So cute. I'll tell you. He's so mean, and then he's so cute with like his things he likes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that great?
It's great.
That's great.
We love it. So I said, Robert
We've
Hayes,
all
oh,
learned
cool.
you don't bring things you care about into this office.
I know, because I'm here more than I am at
I
home,
know.
so I keep it here.
Right.
Oh, that's sad
You
a
will
little
be
bit.
shredded.
I have a candy apple from Disney at my desk from December. It's in the bottom
Are
drawer.
you
of
looking
my
at Robert
desk.
Hayes?
Okay.
I'm not kidding. That's not April Fool's. That's real. That's
D1?
unfortunately real.
That was Airplane 2.
Airplane 2 was funny.
What show she's on?
I didn't like Airplane 2.
It was
It's
funny.
Not
It's
the same.
it's hard to beat. You can't beat Airplane 1.
Anytime anyone in my family
on
flies, we all text each other. Clarence, Roger. Classic. Tanning? What's up? Just catching some rays?
Yeah, just some sleep.
We should get, what do you think about getting, instead of like lights in here, like UV lights so we get tan while we work?
Gee, what a great idea.
I know. It's like, why has nobody thought of that before?
Cause? It's a terrible idea.
Okay, well, you just said it was a good idea, and I take it at face value, so. Oh my God, Miss Princess said, I met Robert Hayes at a play in La Mirada.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I love Robert Hayes.
Wow. Somebody said, how did he just have that lying around?
Because it's a prized possession.
That's really funny. Aw.
I was
That's
serious when I
awesome.
said Airplane was my favorite movie. He knew
It
that. That's
is.
why I got that.
Everyone in the chat is making,
Airplane jokes?
yeah, don't call me Shirley. Surely there's nothing else to talk about. Somebody said, must watch Airplane now. Monique,
God, it's just,
that's a good shirt on Charles.
I've watched Airplane 100 times.
I'm gonna download
and I
that
just
to watch on the
laugh
movie.
out loud every single time.
I'm gonna watch that on the plane
Like
tonight.
every single time. I just laugh and laugh and laugh. El Al, ready for takeoff.
Can we do the show?
Oh, right.
God, this guy just sitting down having airplane lounge.
In 20 minutes, we're gonna get yelled at, so yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Huh? We just talked about it. Joey?
So funny.
You made 4 different things. You finally got on the 4th.
Okay.
I mean, isn't she just having baby food at this point?
Baby food? She's like
6 months.
She eats full dinners. I prepped 4 dinners last night.
You had
Maybe you need
4
to be a
dinners last
better
night?
chef.
The funniest thing that has happened here in a year. We had a Zoom meeting at 2:30 or 3 yesterday, and Reagan had to go home because Aisling had to go out.
And he had to go home and take care of the kid, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got this meeting, and Reagan keeps dipping out of the meeting and then coming back. And then all of a sudden, I see him going like this, but his hand, and
he's feeding the kid.
No, he's rocking the baby.
Because,
he's rocking.
No, because the kid started to cry, and when the kid cries, the dog howls. He calls the dog first responder now. What?
Son.
It's the kid. What's
the son?
Whatever.
Yeah.
His son,
That's
the
the kid.
kid. What's?
It's both. His kid.
Does he want all this out?
And he's
You know he doesn't.
doing this, and he's doing it because every time he stopped, the kid would cry, and then the dog would howl. And he was so funny.
Yeah.
So his misery, you were laughing at. Oh, he was probably in hell.
Hysterical. Okay.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Leslie Jones weighing in on marriage. Now, Leslie has not been married, but she was on Z-Way's podcast, and it came up. I'm sure Leslie's heard this question probably from family members. When are you going to get married? When are you going to get married?
She had a good answer.
It doesn't sound like it's something she's rushing into.
Could you be a trad wife is what I'm asking.
Trad wife meaning like I'd be at home and no.
Like making Oreos from scratch.
I don't absolutely not.
Why not?
Because that's not who I am, and my daddy didn't raise me like that. Most of the people that I know that's gotten married are divorced now.
And so really that's an indictment of the institution.
Yeah. I think marriage is legalized slavery.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Say more, because if I'm thinking about slavery and I'm thinking about marriage, there are 2 different images that come into my head.
Absolutely not. I don't think, I don't know how you don't. A man is, especially if he's expecting you to be a trad wife, he might as well pull out a whip and a chain.
Wow. So there are young people watching who might be wanting to get married. What would you say to them?
Don't.
Don't get married.
No.
God, I love her.
Okay. Let's, because
okay, I know what
we
you're
are
gonna
very
say.
sensitive to
slavery
metaphors here in this office.
I understand that, but slavery is not the same, but there is a metaphor she's using to make a point that a trad wife, in her view, and I think you could broaden this out to marriage generally, but a trad wife, is, the vows include the word obey. And it's like when you have to obey your husband, you're getting into that metaphor.
But usually, if you use the obey, well, actually,
why did they have obey?
They would do it both ways if you're using the obey.
Right, but they
a
don't.
lot of people don't use obey anymore.
But a trad wife would, and her point is the notion of having to obey your husband.
Did you have obey in your vows?
I obey my wife if I want to go along living.
Yeah, but that's not right. You know that.
No, I'm just joking.
And you're not serious.
But no, I'm not serious. But also, why is she speaking on marriage? She's never been.
She was asked the question.
She's never been in a marriage.
For a reason.
Right.
For a reason. That she can have a relationship and she can be with the person as long as she and the other person want to stay together. And when they don't, they split up.
You do know there is somewhere in the middle where you're in a happy relationship where you both,
But why can't you be in a happy relationship without a piece of paper?
I mean, I guess you can.
Well, then why not?
Can I be the party pooper
You can
for a
also
second?
with
Sure.
one.
Can I just be the party pooper for a second?
Sure.
you can make your point about marriage and that's not for you and that there are things about it that, but to compare it to slavery, and Ziwe was appropriate in the moment to say, I've got two different images in my mind. When you think about slavery, you think about marriage, definitely different images come to mind. Even if you are an opponent of marriage, you don't think of the same images you think of when you, you're right. And I get that, and I do think
But
there's an element that...
It's a loose metaphor.
I think Leslie was, because you saw at the end, she was smiling. I think part of this was her being a comedian.
I don't.
I think she is opposed to marriage, but I think she got it extreme for the sake of comedy.
I've actually heard it. I've actually heard that. And I agree with you, but it is a loose metaphor for saying you lose your freedom.
How do you feel about marriage, Charles?
What?
No, well, you haven't said. We've each had
points, and you haven't said anything.
Harvey King out of East St. Louis. I disagree with Leslie Jones. Marriage can be beautiful, and a lot of us, we don't put God as the head of our foundation. So a lot of us are driven by our own lust, our own selfish ambition, our own pleasures. And yes, sometimes it can feel like slavery, especially when you have a person going in of what they want, what I want, instead of what are our morals, what are our principles, what do we both want, how can we both be satisfying to each other. So yes, when you have the world, when you are led of the world now in this do as thou will culture, yes, the lines can get tangled and sometimes it can feel like slavery and unsatisfying.
But why can't you have those morals and those standards, as you put it, without a marriage license?
Well, that's why I said it before. If you have God as the foundation, and we live in a world where you do have to have a marriage license, right? It's deemed legal by that aspect.
What if you have a problem with marriage
You don't
and
have
God?
to. By the way, you could have God as the foundation in your relationship without marriage.
But what if you have neither?
Well, never mind.
Neither. You're led by any and everything. You can change today or tomorrow. You know, one day you may feel this way. One day you feel like, hey, let's try this in the bedroom. I want to try this. Yes, let's bring out the chain of the whip. You're not cooking me these, like, you're being,
let her go.
I'm
into this.
My point is you're being led by what you feel. You know what I mean? Not by what your marriage is like.
That part right there, you're right. It should be about whatever we want, whatever we're going to do.
That was good.
That's how I feel, Devin.
Thanks.
There's also tax breaks.
Yeah, finally.
Plus the tax breaks.
Finally getting to the real reasons.
There's financial reasons.
Plus the tax breaks.
Yeah, there are tax breaks.
Okay. Was that D1?
That was the one.
Yes, D2.
Why are
D2.
you guys going so slow here?
That's the best April Fool's joke ever.
We feel like we should be in effort G right now.
If we start now, we'll be on track.
How does this start, Daniela? Kyle? Someone? All right. What do we got?
Brendan next with an IFD.
They had free Dunkin'
Not
today.
now, after me.
But I missed it.
Right.
Oh, God.
Make sure you read your story.
They did April Fool's Day promo. They got 1 million free copies.
You haven't gotten God? Good job. That's great.
Wait, that she did show?
Did you?
Well, hold on.
The Timmy's, there's something.
Can I get some espresso so I don't fall asleep listening to the answer?
You don't know that. You never hear her. So maybe she's going to be an incredibly dynamic speaker. Give her a chance.
Give her a chance.
No, it's just, what's your favorite movie of Timothy?
Do you want to get Dunkin' after this, Harvey?
Take a step.
She's going to say Willy Wonka.
That way. Take a step over towards
There we go.
Harvey.
It's like, why doesn't she talk about Outa? I would like to hear Kylie Jenner on Outa.
You're right. I would love to hear Kylie Jenner's opinion about Outa.
Me too.
You're not going to hear that.
I want to hear
Probably ever. But you will hear her talk about her family, talk about her relationship with Timothée Chalamet.
We're actually doing this right now. I didn't realize that.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, we are.
Okay.
So you're not getting Outa. Sorry. News break. But yes, she was. Where was Kylie?
It's Cudi's podcast.
So Kylie was on Kid Cudi's podcast. And by the way, Kylie doesn't do a lot of podcasts. We don't think about it.
No, that's true.
The only time you really hear Kylie say anything is on that show. And if you don't watch that show, then you maybe have never heard her.
That's true.
So she sat down to do a whole interview. And yes, she was asked about Timothy's career. This is what she had to say.
What is your favorite movie of Timmy's? I need to know. Like, what's the one movie That's hard for me because I feel like I really love them all.
Yeah.
But Call Me By Your Name is pretty like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pretty perfect. And I really love The Dunes.
Yeah, the Dunes are strong. And
Yeah.
I'm ready for that new one in December.
Me too.
And I've seen all you know, in the theater with him for the most part. And you were there when we saw Wonka.
Oh, I mean, I saw it like 7 times. When did we see it together?
We saw 7 times. Yeah. But
When?
But this is when I rented the theater.
That was a diss to Cuddy. He's like, we saw it together? Really? And
No,
he's like,
she said
and
when.
He's like,
She
she
said-
said when. He's like, what do you mean? I rented out the whole theater, and she didn't even remember it. But I actually think that pick for her favorite movie is interesting.
So it's his first big one.
First big one,
It
but
put him
also,
on the map.
But maybe his most deep acting. Like, maybe you wouldn't expect her.
He was great. Timothy Chalamet was great in that movie.
Yeah.
He was great. So was Armie Hammer, by the way.
This is the issue I have with her pick. Great movie, phenomenal movie. But she picked 2 of his most popular movies. She said Dunes and Call Me By Your Name.
I don't know.
Well, Call Me By Your Name is what put him on the map, and then Dunes is huge.
I thought she was going to
But
pick.
Call Me By Your Name was not a.
Lady Bird.
No, the
Wonka?
Wonka, Willy Wonka.
Well, but again,
She
a
barely
super
remembered
popular
seeing it,
movie.
even though she
I
saw
feel
it
like
7 times.
when I'm hearing from the partners of an actor, I don't want to hear like the.
Call Me By Your Name is a good choice.
But Call Me
But
By Your
it's,
Name
like,
was
so
not a box
popular.
office. Was not a huge box
But it's what
office
put
film.
Timothy Chalamet on the map. It's really what
It
put
did.
him on the map.
Right,
so
for a reason.
Right, that's fine. But I'm like, I
But
want
for
to
a
see like
reason.
I would want to hear
Like
her
if I
like
said
say
to you,
that.
if I said to you, what's your favorite? What's his name?
Your favorite Armie Hammer?
No.
I have to say, please don't say Army. I don't know any. Denzel Washington.
Brad Pitt.
No, Bradley Cooper. What's your favorite Bradley Cooper movie? What would you say?
Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay, well, that's a good one. I was
That's a
thinking
very good one.
A lot of people would say Hangover because
Eric-
it put him on the map.
Isn't he in Invincible as well, like the football movie when he became? Or is that Matt?
No. All I'm saying is,
Matt Damon.
but a lot of
Matt
people
Damon.
would say Hangover because it put him on the map.
But no, great movie. But no. But I'm just saying, when I hear her, I would
Wahlberg.
want to hear
Right.
her say something
She-
from the cut,
She
not
a boss,
the box
guys.
office
She made a good
hits.
pick.
Okay.
And I liked her on that. I liked her on that. She
Right.
was, yeah.
See?
I liked her on it.
Give her a chance.
I was saying Beautiful Boy, Little Women, those are much better than Call Me
that's
By
what
Your
I'm
Name.
saying. Like he's got some hits. Beautiful Boy, great movie.
I just think he was great.
I don't know.
Great movie. Lady
So
Bird.
hungry. Oh, Lady Bird was good.
1,
Interstellar.
2, Men, Women, Children.
He was in Interstellar.
What's E?
It's E.
Brendan.
keep this
Brendan.
moving.
You're going to
Oh,
Brendan.
Jen Shaw. Prison is hard.
Did we hear anything from Jen Shaw?
I love that they don't want to bring her back.
Yeah,
I
she's
hate
gonna
that they don't
FaceTime
want to
me
bring
later.
her back. I love Jen Shaw.
Me too. I love Sharif. Coach Shah.
Coach Shaw.
Nah.
I used to do an impersonation
an
of Coach Shah when we would do like workouts in
We were
my
trying to get some
apartment.
answers about.
Because he was always so encouraging. He's like, one more, you got this.
You got this.
Keep
Went
it going,
to
Jen.
A USC game and they were playing Utah, and I was actively looking for Jen Shaw and with the coaches' wives, and then trying to find Coach Shaw after. Could not find him.
Yeah.
Todd Chrisley got a show back.
Yeah.
Erica Jane's back.
Yeah, but that wasn't her fault. That was Tom.
Yeah, but she knew. There was no way that Erica didn't know what was going on.
Hashtag believe women.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Black Beauty.
If you stand up, I'll stand up. Let's go.
Ready? 3, 2,
Where was
1.
Jen?
You saying where was this interview?
Oh, I thought this was sound.
It is. Brendan, the director's talking to Charles.
Great.
You can stop
Okay,
talking.
here we go.
You can bitch.
Yeah, take no rush. Yeah, no rush.
That's rude. Like, I gotta step into your. Stop it. God.
There we go. Nice.
Wait, they're already in?
They already did the loop-de-loop?
Wait a minute, they're not up yet. Did they
I
go
thought they
up?
said 5 o'clock.
They're minus 3 hours,
Pacific.
but they're already sitting in
Yeah.
there? No,
Sitting who and
they're
where and what?
just doing a check. I didn't realize
The
they
moon
go in that
thing.
early.
not up. They're just
Final
I didn't realize to
preparation.
go in that early.
Go in 3
I
hours.
didn't think so either.
They have to make sure everything's good.
Oh, they're going to come back out.
No. Once they're in, they're in.
No, they're getting settled in, make sure everything works before they.
That's odd.
How about the
Yeah,
3 hours?
I think that's normal.
I never seen him in that
I want to
long.
be in there.
I think it takes a while.
I'm sure they've got a diaper on. Charlie,
Oh, this is so interesting.
11:54.
It's fascinating.
I could probably do that.
That's really fascinating.
Everyone,
Would you
I
want
don't need
you had
espresso.
the
Everyone knows they drink Tang.
Probably now. What do I
I
got to
would,
lose, really?
100% I would.
Look it up. It's an actual
90s.
thing.
It's the orangutan man. Yeah, it's orange juice powder from the 90s.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, what time's the launch?
In
Like
3
2?
hours.
3:22? Could you tell them we have a management meeting and not to
Going
delay the damn
around
thing?
the moon.
Oh, they're not landing?
No.
Because we've never done that.
Next, what? 11:55. Don't. Wow, you tried to troll me.
Let's go.
Almost worked.
Shen Shah.
Okay, a little more image rehabilitation. We heard about Tiger Woods and his approach earlier. Now, Jen Shah, the former member of Real Housewives of Salt Lake.
Defrauder of old people.
Defrauder of old people who went to prison. So she is now speaking out. She got out, and this is her first interview where she's talking about the experience in prison. Now, she was not in, definitely wasn't maximum security. I don't know if it was minimum.
I think it was white collar. She hadn't had.
And maybe it was. She was down in Texas. I think she was in the prison where Ghislaine Maxwell is now.
And Elizabeth Holmes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. That's right, in Bryan, Texas. And it has been described as sort of
minimum.
You know,
especially when they've talked about Ghislaine, that it's
when they call it a prison camp.
Yeah.
Immediately people think it's kind of soft, but this is what Jen told people about her experience.
You hear all these things, right? Where, oh, it's a camp, it's a federal camp, it's Camp Cupcake. It's not. It's prison. And I guess I didn't know what to expect physically, right? And seeing it for the first time, but when I walked in there, it took my breath away. And I just thought, this cannot be where I'm gonna be. Like, this is where I'm gonna be every day.
Here's the problem. No one's going to feel sorry for her.
No, and also
because of the crime.
But she's
and
also
she can cry, and I'm sure she actually. I'm not saying she didn't actually feel that way, but no one's going to.
Well, but here's why.
Feel sorry for her.
She had, I believe, an opulent type life.
Yes.
And then when you compare the opulent life to kind of a Spartan existence, which a prison camp is, it's radical. But it ain't what prison is for a lot of people. It's just not.
Yeah, that's the other part. They're not going to feel sorry for her because it could have been a lot worse.
Right.
Another interesting part from this interview was she talks about her time that she spent with Ghislaine Maxwell. And she said she's like the most pure, evil woman. She had no remorse for the victims when, stuff about Jeffrey Epstein would come up on like the news in prison. That she's just a very cold, evil person.
But what else did she say? I'm dying to know what she said about that.
She even talked about her marriage. There was problems in her marriage. She thought her marriage wasn't going to survive when all this was going on.
Get back to Epstein for a second.
Back to Maxwell,
Did she get, because that's fascinating. What Ghislaine Maxwell, did she ever talk about Ghislaine Maxwell when she got into this place? It's like, I got in because,
because a lot of people she got transferred to that camp.
After that interview with the deputy
Which, by the
Attorney
way,
General.
when they transferred Ghislaine, that was the knock on it. Everyone said it's completely soft.
That's right.
It's minimum security,
Right.
and
That's
it's
exactly
the
right.
exact opposite of what Jen is saying the experience
Is she going
was.
back on this Housewife show?
No. And Andy's adamant that he will not have her on. The crimes she committed, he doesn't think were fair because they involved elderly people. I don't know. I could see in so many
So the
years they
question
look
is-
back and say, you know what, maybe she's gotten her act together. She's a different person now. It's kind of crazy. I mean, this is something they would normally lean into,
If she's not going to be back on the show, Andy's already said that, and I believe him, then what is she rehabilitating her image for here? What is she hoping to get out of this?
A new show.
I'm Alex from Southwest Florida, and I think it's great that she's taking accountability, but she's doing an interview. What else is she supposed to do at the same time? It's kind of hard to feel any type of remorse whenever she did what she did, and she didn't serve her full sentence and comes from such a place of privilege. Like y'all said, no one's really going to be too sorry for her, because I don't think her life is going to be as affected as other people who end up in prison and serve their full time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Save your crocodile.
What's that?
tears.
Somebody said maybe don't rip off seniors.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pooping out.
Do the crime, do the time.
Ah, my head.
I'm pooping out.
Yeah.
Gary said somebody should send Harvey to the moon.
Harvey, you're blocking the hallway.
He's a diva. We're used to it.
Would you say someone should send Harvey what? Oh, to the prison camp?
No, send him to the moon.
Oh.
I'd like to go to the moon.
No, somebody wants to send you there and leave you there.
I want to send him to prison.
To federal prison.
Yeah.
For being a diva. Yeah.
How do you think you would do in prison, Harvey?
I don't know.
I think I would.
Think you'd kill it?
I'd be top dog in jail.
Like they
yeah.
All right. Top dog Talia.
Confidence.
Top dog
Let's see how
Talia.
long
I
that
like it.
confidence
Top
lasts.
dog Talia.
Only if they have gluten-free, dairy-free, corn-free food, though.
You've got that diet.
they
And a
love
Pilates
you.
reformer.
Charles, how do you think you'd fare in prison?
And skincare.
Be
And
fine.
lay lab.
Think you'd be fine?
Yeah. For like an hour?
Yeah, until you
And then
come
I
home and
would
your
be-
dog
I'm
ripped
ready
up
to
your house.
help me.
Harvey, pick me up.
Are we ready?
Pick me up, I'm scared.
I'm good for a solid hour.
Okay, let's do this.
Babcock's gonna stand up.
Okay, here we go. I am tired. Something just happened.
What do you mean something?
I just got pooped out. Okay.
Oh. Well, the UFC's latest collab went down as promised with the FBI.
And we
remember-
we both said that when they did this, Kash Patel would be front and center, and guess what? He was.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is all part of the lead up to the UFC's White House bout. When does that go down? In June? That's right, June 14th. And part of this, the roll up to that, they decided they'd have UFC fighters training FBI agents in some hand-to-hand combat. Apparently, the FBI gave them some gun training as well. So
this is
Kash
just
Patel,
such
as
a
we said,
promo.
was front and center.
There
Look at
he
him right
is.
there. Now, I didn't see him, or at least they didn't take any photos or release any of him actually grappling with the fighters.
But you knew
which
he-
is what we really wanted
But
to
you
see.
knew this was going to happen. I mean,
He's got his
it's
UFC.
such a PR move.
Yeah, his UFC and FBI sweatshirt on. I really don't think it was. I mean, look,
Oh,
yes,
please.
was it a PR movie? Yes.
It's a
But there is
promo for
It's a
June.
promo for June. That's all it is.
It is a
and who's
promo
you
That
think
and Kash
somebody's
Patel.
gonna
Like,
watch?
come on.
June.
This is all
So
about
there's
Kash
some
Patel
guy out
being a
there.
huge sports fan.
So little Johnny Smith out there says, "Oh, Kash Patel worked out with Justin Gaethje, so I'm going to watch the UFC card." No, this is effective and it will save lives because cops that feel competent with their hands and with their weapons then don't have to go to guns, and guns kill
Well, then
people.
do it with
Punches
ice.
Don't. Well,
Yeah,
it's
get
not a
UFC over
not a
with.
bad idea.
But why'd they choose the FBI?
It's not because Kash Patel.
'Cause Kash
and
Patel
Dana
wanted
White.
to be
Sure,
there.
sure. No, you're
Right.
right.
This is about Kash being a huge sports fan.
Right.
He gets,
There's
gets
a
to live
part
out
of it.
all his sports fantasies.
I'll give you that, but
through
I
the
also
FBI.
think it could help too.
Hey, it's AF from Florida. I definitely support it. You know, it's going to help people react better in tough situations. So it's a really tough thing to not be supportive of. I think it's a great idea.
I mean,
It would be one thing.
It doesn't
if it
outrage
happened in a
me.
vacuum. It doesn't outrage me, but let's call it what it is. This is a promo.
I know, but this
for
is
the
like
fight, which is fine.
I know, but you know, there's some people getting outraged about it. It's like the Kid Rock thing with the helicopter. Like, I can't get outraged at everything. It's like I just don't care. What else do you guys want to talk about?
I'm Stacey out of Oakland. We're talking about Congress members in Scotland on our dime, which is ridiculous. And they say it's like semi for work, but I don't see how that is. They're obviously on a tour. And one of the guys, Van Orden, said his wife has like a bad health prognosis. But as a regular American, you know, I'm just worried about getting my bills paid if I find out I'm sick. I'm not going on vacation, especially not on other people's dime.
Yeah, they're literally, they failed to open the Department of Homeland Security, and they're in Scotland.
Your tax dollars.
Outrageous. This one I'm outraged at. One more.
Mari, Atlanta, Georgia, Leslie Jones. So I can see her perspective regarding marriage being slavery, especially if you marry the wrong person, because nowadays people don't need to get married for benefits or buying homes or anything like that. So if you marry the wrong person, it can be low-key like slavery.
By the way, I think there are a lot of people who would challenge you on that you do need to get married for benefits and funding. Anyway.
What about the slavery part?
No, not the slavery part.
Okay.
G block wherever you want to go. Then you're done. You finished earlier than you normally finish. Well, you guys.
Do you want a coffee?
You had 2 days of Harvey and like a great.
There's a
mood.
reason I like it.
Like 2 days.
Okay.
What?
I can do this.
Good.
5.5 million.
Yeah.
And it's listed. It's not sold, right? Oh, it did sell. Where it's in Soho. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Okay. So I like talking about real estate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're quite baronial.
And there are some places where you get a bang for your buck, and some places you don't. Kaya Gerber just sold her Soho apartment in New York for $5.5 million. And here's what they got. It's a beautiful living room. Okay.
It looks nice.
Looks nice.
How big is the place? Anyone know square footage?
I don't have square footage, but I don't think it's that big, and let me tell you why. Mm-hmm. These are the pictures we got. These are the pictures they
released.
released.
Basically all just different angles of the same great room?
2,100 square feet.
That's a lot of space in New York.
Okay. Charles, did you see a kitchen?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a...
I know, but they're not showing it. There's everything.
There it is. There's the kitchen.
That's a kitchen.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, actually.
I didn't say
it's pretty nice, actually.
Okay, I didn't say it's not nice, but it's like this is $5.5 million.
2,100 square feet in Manhattan.
You can go to North Carolina and get a mansion.
Of course.
Half the price.
Yes. Guess what? And you could go move back to Reseda, your hometown.
Okay.
You know what you could get for your money?
Don't get crazy.
All right.
Don't get crazy.
Location.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Don't get crazy.
Good day.
Yeah, go back to Reseda. See what you can get for your money.
That is a really small kitchen.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That wasn't a small kitchen.
Krista, did you
Yeah, it was.
For
For
New
a
York?
Manhattan apartment?
Yeah.
That was the size of an apartment that I see on TikTok.
Yeah, but for $5.5 million.
That was the size of the apartment that I've
for
seen.
$5.5 million, it better come
Harvey,
with
that
like a
kitchen
chef and
is
everything.
bigger than the apartment you had in New York City.
Just to say.
No, it's not. My apartment was 550 square feet. Beauty.
Yeah, that's probably about what the kitchen was.
Did you decide who you're giving
And it's like that. Just like that.
Just like that. Cameron, you got a headline?
Wow. Cameron, you ever going to have a headline?
You're really getting, like...
He's really aggressive about it, too. It's sort of
Please,
like,
you're supposed to be on
I don't
my
have
side.
it, and I'm not gonna.
Please.
Leave me alone.
I'm not a bully.
All right. Well,
I mean,
Krista,
the only thing that's saving you, Cameron, is we can't really afford to ship out the T-shirts anyway, so...
Well, the people that live in America would say otherwise. They're looking at Cameron like, I live in Missouri. Get a headline ready. Yeah. Krista, did you
Whatever
decide,
Harvey has, it's
who
contagious.
you're going to give your shirt away to from yesterday?
Fading fast over here.
You want to play a game with the chat, Ryan?
caffeine high or whatever it was.
It was my adrenaline high from my sick-ass prank I pulled.
Think of one.
What sick-ass prank did you
The beet salad prank. It was so classic.
It was not good.
It was great.
Damn.
Well, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing, what?
Charles's last thought. You got nothing, Cameron?
It's my last thought today. Let's see.
Yeah, sure. Great. We've got a headline after Charles's.
What? Blake Lively?
Here it is.
A Blake Lively theme park?
Explain it. Here we go, guys. Here's your headlines, and then we'll give you some time, and Charles will chat, and then we'll. Oh, sorry, Kristen. Did you say yes? Yes, Cameron.
All right, Blake Lively is
Damn, Tawana.
From having some fun, she attended the Nickelodeon Universe theme park in East Rutherford, New Jersey. There's a video.
What? In East Rutherford?
The mall.
Jersey.
The Great American Mall.
Is she
American Dream.
It is.
Is her career dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right, so.
Some photos of her Instagram. She put all this on her Instagram story. Here's a photo of her roller coaster. She's on the cell phone. You know,
she's so funny.
She's hating every moment of this.
You know, she was getting with some Paw Patrol.
So she enjoys is this Universal Studios?
No. It's a Nickelodeon theme park in Jersey.
All right,
At the
Blake
American
Lively
Dream Mall.
in the theme parks of Nickelodeon. Amid the trials in a couple of weeks, the Baldoni trial that we covered extensively. So she's trying to make her, keep her mind
as comfortable as mine.
At ease before this trial, because like I just said, I mean, her career might not.
This is the one I sit in during the show, and I can tell because all my Post-its are rolled up, stuffed in.
We don't know. So, all right, you guys write in your headlines. Krista, let me know if you're giving your shirt away, and Charles, take it away with your final thoughts. No, they're going to write them in. Yeah, take
final
I thought
thoughts?
you said you were about to talk to them.
What are we talking about? What do you guys want to talk about?
Somebody wrote, who's that? Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. Okay, let's see.
I've been really tired. Really tired.
Blake staying lively while awaiting Baldoni trial.
Oh. That's a good one.
Got a
All
little
right.
more sleep last night. I got more than 4.
Have you watched any more of Paradise?
Nope, I had to pass on it. Otherwise, I was not going to get my 6 hours. I got 6.
There's another new show
Pretty
I
happy
started
with
watching you might like too.
Blake getting lively at Nickelodeon
DTF
Park.
On HBO with
DTF St. Louis.
Yeah, with Jason Bateman.
All right, you want to hear some of these headlines, Charles?
Yeah, do you have enough?
Blake staying lively while awaiting Baldoni trial. Blake getting lively at Nickelodeon Park. Blake riding high in Jersey.
I like Blake staying lively while awaiting Baldoni trial.
Blake keeps it lively at Nickelodeon Studios. She's not at the studios. Jersey before jury.
Jersey.
Blake trip is a distraction. Blake lively. Slime time is the right time.
Ooh.
Slime time is the right time.
Did she get slimed?
No.
Well then.
But slime is like.
I know, it's a Nickelodeon thing.
Okay, well damn, I'm just trying to help.
Blakey taking a breaky.
I mean, is there a video of her? Is there a sliming thing? No.
Blake hanging in
exhibit?
for trial.
John Charles, unfortunately, no slime.
Blake hanging in for trial. Lively goes full kid mode at theme park.
Clover.
Seems like people are struggling because they have different opinions on her. Okay, we'll do an action.
Okay.
Well, what do we think? What do we like?
Blake getting lively at Nickelodeon Park.
Blake keeps it lively.
Well, you can in a fragment.
Yeah,
Blake keeping it lively.
at Nickelodeon theme park amid Baldoni trial.
Or do Nickelodeon, Blake keeps it lively at, keeps it lively.
That's long.
You need Justin Baldoni. No.
Blake keeps it
I'm just talking
lively
about the
ahead of
fragment.
Baldoni
Nickelodeon.
trial.
Blake keeps it lively at Jersey theme park.
At Nickelodeon theme park.
I didn't say it was great.
Well,
No offense to whoever came up with it.
Sweet and low, and they're always
really-
talking shit about me. So.
It's not
And me too.
Yeah. So I'm
Well,
not.
that's-
They
that
talk shit about
part-
you too.
I applaud that part.
No, there's 2 people in this chat that talk shit so much, but they're
About
in
you
it
guys?
every single day. Pokey fun. Why are you in here every day? And Sweet and low.
Well,
They're my good friends. I love the negative energy. Keeps things fun around here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Sweet and low, you won. Congratulations.
Wait, Rebecca. Oh,
Really tired.
Yeah, we're gonna end soon.
All right.
Battery's dying.
What? Who won?
My
Sweet
battery's dying. I don't know. Yeah. Well, what else are you gonna put in the? What are you gonna put at the in the
Tawanda,
top
do you
line?
want to let whoever won know?
Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, well, you didn't have an answer for that, did you,
No one
smart
really
guy?
won. Did we use it? Did we actually use it? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, he did. It keeps
Okay.
it lively.
All right.
All right, Sweet and Low, send in your info.
TMZ ideas at TMZ.com. We got 10 seconds. We are out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
That's
Krista,
not how
let
10
me know.
seconds.